Hey there, I'm meteorologist Chikage Windler. We've got a winter storm warning in effect for the Austin metro points west, winter weather advisories toward the east into Bastrop as well as Giddings, and also out west into Mason. What's the reason? Ice. Ice is possible overnight tonight. Again, toward tomorrow, probably not warming up above freezing until around lunchtime in the Austin area on Saturday. Here's more in tonight's Chicks Chat. All right, so here's the map. Winter storm warning, all that bright pink. That's where we've got the biggest concerns for some significant ice potential in the hill country and some minor to moderate icing in the western sections of the metro. Cloudy, some light drizzle falling. We definitely have to wait and watch and see what happens. Central Blanco County in the evening saw this car with a little bit of ice there on the mirror. Also, near Palmer and McNeil, the top of this car iced over with some freezing rain. And in northern Cedar Park, these steps, slippery with some freezing rain as well. Temperatures have been really key. Notice still, as I'm taping this at about 11:19, still above freezing Austin, but at the freezing point in Lockhart, at or below freezing from Johnson City out toward the Fredericksburg area. At this point, I'm still continuing to say there's potential for some significant icing, mainly out into areas of the hill country. Most of central Texas could see some icing, and it's going to continue at least through the morning hours on your Saturday. So let me show you a little bit of radar, just so you can get a feel for where we were going to likely see the sleet, freezing rain, and rain push in. Look at this very large mass of pink showing up on X-Vision radar and expanding through the hill country. It may be an icy mess from I-10 out to 290, 281 in the hill country. Still temperatures not quite cold enough throughout the entire Austin metro, but we'll have to watch this closely. Here's Future Track taking you through the next couple of hours, and you can see that area of ice expanding, which is probably why the National Weather Service went ahead and said, nope, instead of a winter weather advisory, we're going with a winter storm warning. I'm going to catch some Z's and be back bright and early. I'm actually not even leaving the station. I'm going to sleep here and get you updated in the morning with CBS This Morning. But you can also get weather updates on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, hashtag KEYWX. Here's Future Track showing the trend of more waves of moisture, some of it frozen, some of it not, most likely the dividing line right around I-35. You can see more moisture pushing through. This could be pretty significant in the hill country come morning, especially with all that pink showing up, and more even around noontime. When do we finally get rid of the threat of ice? It may be late afternoon in the hill country before things change over and we're above freezing. And hopefully we'll stay above freezing throughout the overnight on Saturday night into Sunday, and then just plain old rain finally moving out of here by the time we reach Sunday afternoon. So at this point, we're watching the freezing conditions out through Fredericksburg, Blanco, Johnson City, Harper. This is how cold it will get by morning, probably in the upper 20s area. Why? That's why I've got the high ice threat, a moderate to high impact. Now in Williamson County, you're not quite to the freezing point, at least as I tape this. It looks as though you will be by the time you wake up in the morning, with moderate impact potentially with some of this possible ice. In Travis County, go with a moderate ice threat with a low to moderate impact, especially western sections of the county. In Hays County, moderate ice threat, low to moderate impact, mainly western sections of the county, and I think the least worries will be out in our eastern counties, where temps will be hard-pressed to get much colder than 32 degrees. Here's your 7-day forecast. Yep, cold for another 24 hours at least, but better by Sunday afternoon, up to 48. 53 Monday, and nice on Friday. How about 60 degrees? Finally, I leave you with this. It's cold, but it's not that cold. Love this photo from Sandra, who tweeted out 196 below zero earlier in the day.